Romans, country people. Hello, hi there, hi. Welcome back to your friendly neighborhood noob. Of course, I am King Friendly, peasants, and of course, this is Friendly Kingdom. Something doesn't feel quite right. Something feels off, different. The unknown. It's weird. Don't like it. But if you like it, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to spaghetti. Let's get right into it. Let's go. I feel like I've slept for years. Or a year. I feel like I've been asleep for so long. The world looks different. It looks more magical, somewhat, you know? Just something more magical about this world. Whee! This city. So nice. Oh my god! What happened to the mansion? Oh my! Wait, what happened to my tunnel? My beautiful tunnel! The tunnel that I spent so much time on! Oh, such bad memories of me getting driven insane by the tunnel. Oh. That's right. Fourth world breaking time! So, we're back with Friendly Kingdoms! It's been over a year since we've been here. June. Oh, no, it's... No, mate, no, it hasn't been a year yet. Well, it's nearly a year. It was June 27th, 2023. Oh, wait, no, it has been a year. God damn, it's been more than a year. I don't know calendars, okay? I don't know. But back in June 27th, 2023 was the last time you saw me. And I was building a tunnel. A tunnel in which we destroyed. There must have been some kind of pile cave-in or whatever, but we're gonna have to build it again, which I'm gonna do a different time. We're not gonna do that again. That's for sure. And the mansion has disappeared. It's like it's teleported itself somewhere else, which I wouldn't be surprised. It was a magical mansion. So I guess we could build something else up here. Maybe we could build more of this these buildings. I have thought about maybe expanding this area, the Skid Rowish type area, because this is all supposed to be in the industrial area, and just further going up this way, and maybe having like purple type buildings up here, something a bit more. Oh, they're coming. Hi, bye, burn to death, thank you. But yeah, maybe we could put something more magical up here, perhaps like something with a wizard tower and such. You know what I mean? Because we had the industrial area, which kind of blended over into this one. And then we had I kept calling this the magic district, but it's not really magical. It's more the trade district. Then we had the seaside one, which we haven't even finished. And we still need to do the dock. I mean, we had so much to do. And as a king, I must admit when I am wrong or I have not done things to my full capacity. And this truly was a situation of not doing things to my full capacity. And it didn't even finish terraforming over here, which we definitely have to get done. So we're going to have to take it project by project, bit by bit, and see, oh, look at the manta rays. Oh, they're so pretty. Yeah, we also, this is lightly modded, so I thought I'd bring some light mods into this wonderful world, you know? However, we do have to start somewhere. We have to choose an area that I feel needs a little bit of polish, and then continue on. Because my goal with this is to complete everything that hasn't been completed. Things that were left to the side. Things that often got rejected. I often said to myself, I don't have enough time, I have to get to the next project. And because of that, a lot of things would be left behind or put to the wayside, and I thought, well, I'll just do them later. And that didn't happen, because then I had to do custom trees, which took me hours upon hours, and then farming areas, and a giant mansion, and heaps of buildings, which didn't even get finished. There's no interiors in any of the buildings. So we're going back. We've got to be better. A better king. A brighter king. A smarter king. A taller king? But we have to go back, fix the mistakes, add to what we already have, and make it even better. I mean, this is the realm Royale. Because, you know, I'm royal and this is my realm. So it just made sense, you know, it just made sense. I don't think I want to change anything up here. I mean, I like this. I think the chandelier is cool. The tower is cool. I don't even mind this bit because it kind of gives you like a kind of, you're walking up more grandly. And I like that. Also, these are fine. These are fine. I think the other thing I'd do is just maybe change materials, but yeah, nothing huge. This is an issue to me. This bit right here is an issue to me. It's so boring and dull. when I think there could be something here. Like, there could be a giant window, or what is on the other side of here? Oh, it's the ice tree. There could be a window for the ice tree. Let's be honest. That would look kind of nice, you know? Nice window for the ice tree? No one agrees? Could be nice with an ice tree? Just something there needs... There's something there. Just needs something. I don't know what it is, but it needs something. I also want to grass up these areas. I feel like there's no, you know, grass, no plants, no flowers. And honestly, some things could be added to these. It's just so barren and bare. The same with down here. It's just about giving it texture, you know? Give it a bit more texture. I kind of like the steepness of this, but we could get some grass up there. I don't think so. We definitely need to do something inside of here. There is nothing in here, and I believe there could be. We definitely could, like, make a potions room or something. Or maybe, like, for the flyers, having, like, a bird area. Oh, that would be so nice. You know how they have birds, a bird sanctuary type thing, or like flying owls and stuff? It could be really nice if we had some flying owls up here. Oh, that would be beautiful. I think it'd be really nice, especially because as a king, I have wings. This area is fine. I mean, it is supposed to just be a grand balcony to look over the world, but the one thing I do want to look into is these rooms. Now, at the time, I just turn them into storage rooms. I just decided they didn't need to be anything special. But in all honesty, we could knock down this part of the wall and make it to about here and make this an entranceway into the room and make it like separate rooms with bedrooms and all kinds of stuff, you know? It just doesn't have to be one area. I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be like this. I decided to make it like this because it was easier and I just didn't have the time to think of anything else. But I feel like a bedroom could be rather nice. Maybe a bedroom with like sitting room. It's supposed to be for the king, so it's going to be a very grand bedroom. Then down here, obviously we still have to do the hallway type thing. But I'm thinking keeping one of these a storage room. And then the other one, we could turn into an office with like a waiting room. So putting chairs and like bookcases here so they can read. And then making like a wall maybe across here. And then having an office right there, like a table, some benches here, some chairs, etc. Just making it more inviting for a king. Because a king kind of ruling over a castle where he doesn't even have a place to live, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But yeah, in this episode, I want to basically do a bit of refurbishing to the castle. Make it look a little bit nicer. Add some furniture to the rooms. I want to add tables. I want to add proper chairs and proper food. Because obviously, these were part of a texture pack. But we have Farmer's Delight. So we can bring in some beautiful roasts and stuff. We can get proper chairs for all of here. Other than that, I really still like the design of that. Some chairs for up here. And yeah, so the plan for the main part of the castle is that we have to make some kind of mural for the top blank area, as well as a bird sanctuary in that small dark zone. We then have to make a bedroom for the king with lots of sitting area, office, and with its own sitting area, and then replace a lot of things in this grand hall to kind of make it a little bit more based on mods. Let's just say that. There are some windows that need to be filled as well. There are some windows that need to be placed, especially in the room behind me. And, just need to check, is there anything else that we need to do? Here's zombies down there. Oh, the hallways are fine. Oh, that'll be the next part. We'll plan that next. But we may have to... We may have to look into getting some, the wall halls, or walls, whatever, done. To get these. So obviously when we come into this area we're gonna do fixing up a bit more, but yeah, especially because we could put like an actual, this could be turned into a cafe kitchen area with some bar stools. We could make this more into a tavern type thing, or like a knight's tavern. Just a thought, rather than keeping it kind of like an archery area, which I think I was just trying to put something there at the time. I didn't know what to put, so I just put something. And the library one, since we're talking about it right now, I think I want to replace some of these with chiseled, just to give it some variety. That's pretty much it. Just some chiseled, every other bit, and the benches. I'd like to replace them with proper benches. Other than that, I like what's here. I think it's simple enough. We might put a painting here, because we do have immersive paintings now, so we can go find a painting. I'm thinking of just a grand knight or something, or a portrait of myself. Right. Now that we talked over it, now that we had some information happen, I think it's important that we go and start planning some stuff. I feel like first thing I want to do is I want to work over the tower with that blank spot. So when it comes to a mural, I didn't really have much options, being this is a small space. It's nice and tall, but the actual width of it isn't very large. So coming up with something that would actually work was kind of hard. I did find these small little murals that were like seahorses and trees and stuff, and a horse. So I thought maybe I could work with one of these, putting it in the space. I'm probably going to put it right in the center, or at least the center bit of between the two like kind of strips, and start there and then go upwards. And downwards, of course, too. But it really doesn't help that this is such a small space, and I decided to put something on it. So hopefully it looks okay, but this is like cross my fingers. Cross my fingers, hope for the best. I'm probably going to use deep slate for it, just so it matches up with the rest of the castle, even though they've made them out of quartz. Also, quartz is not exactly an easy material to get, and I'd rather just deal with deep slate. It's just a simpler thing to work with, but I think I may go with the horse, being that, you know, we're doing medieval and a castle and stuff like that. A horse is nice, so we'll try it out. But without further ado, let's get right into it and clear, or should I say, clean up this area and make it look really pretty with a nice mural. The mural is kind of cute, actually. I like the horse. I'm not a big horse person, you know? Even as a king, I never had a horse as a child. You know, no riding or galloping. I would probably be too scared to jump on a horse. It's nothing against the horse. It's just, you've seen those horrible kind of moments where, you know, all goes wrong and stuff and people get hurt. Well, I'm afraid that's gonna happen. I don't really want to be the next victim of a horse, especially because I don't think horses are. They should be punished for that kind of thing as well. Often it's because they get spooked, or because you're not riding them properly. And as someone who doesn't know how to ride one, I mean, it'd be my fault in my opinion. Let's put some flowers in. No flowers, but we'll put some grass in here, just a tiny bit in here. I do want to put some more grass outside though. I've got to dodge the freaking moss. The moss would like attack the walls and everything. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit of grass. Just a tiny bit. Okay, so we fixed up the arch. We got the windows in, so that's some good stuff. And now I can go outside and grass up these edges. Oh no. Which bag would it be in? Yeah, before I knocked down the entirety of the mansion, I had to put all my stuff in bags. And since we had the mods, you know, it was a lot easier. And I had so much netherite, so it was just kind of like, why not? Why not make some netherite bags, you know? That's the one good thing about this. You know, we're up to episode 17. I can't believe I made it that far originally, you know? Well, 16, I should say. I made it that far originally. I was actually surprised. But, you know, unlike the other series where we're starting at episode 1, we're starting at episode 17 in this one. So I don't even believe that's a very lucky number. Like, anything with 7 in it, I hear is an unlucky type kind of number. I don't really believe in that kind of stuff, but, you know, there's a reason why they think that. Oh, I forgot my boots. Just let it unfreeze. At least it unfreezes. That's all I'll say. At least it unfreezes. At least it. Wait, you can put some on top of... I didn't know you could put on top of glowstone. Should have looked over here, to be honest. Wait. Oh, because that. I was like, what the hell? Is this... Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a manta ray again. Oh, there's some pretty manta rays. Oh, wait, I like all the different manta rays. Okay, there we go. I don't think you can put any there, but you can put some down here. There we go. And we'll just put... I'm not the biggest fan of the tall grass, just because it's like the size of a person. It's like, look at this. It's as tall as I am. This is not just tall grass. This is enormous grass. Imagine if there was grass as tall as you in real life. You'd be calling it a freaking... reminds me of those fields. What are they called? The cornfields, you know? The giant-ass cornfields. No one wants to live in a cornfield. Places are creepy. I've seen so many horror movies with cornfields in them. Bring some more pumpkin fields, you know? Let's get more pumpkin fields into the horror universe. Pumpkins are scarier. Pumpkins represent Halloween more. Like, what's going on, guys? Why are we focusing so much on corn? What's so spooky about corn? Actually, I'll do that bit later. Because I mainly want to focus. Because that's actually attached to a building. So, you know, when we do the building, we'll do the terraforming. It's just some stone poking up from there. But no, I like terraforming. I like being able to come back to this. I learned so much from this world. And now, hopefully, I'm going to learn more. But it was weird. Starting at like square 17. Square 17. Whee! Just over here, and I think we're good. Ah! I forgot to eat. And saying that, it is so pretty down here. All this water, so nice. All these weird fish too. Oh, geez. Hello. Oh no. Oh, I forgot my food goes into a... Yeah. Whee! Alright, the next thing we're probably going to do is move on to the bedrooms and stuff, like the office and places like that. I'm gonna shape them up first and remove all the original stuff so that we can start with the new things, and I'll go over what I'm thinking and feeling for the different rooms. I really hope, because we have like heaps of furniture now, that's gonna look a little bit nicer, but we'll see. I could completely ruin it. I could just destroy that thing. Hopefully not though. Hopefully not. Wait, did these not have windows as well? Well, I guess I'll do these and then we'll go into the rooms. Alright, so we have this room, which I'm going to keep as storage. I might see if I can actually turn this into a storage room. I don't know if there's enough chests, to be honest. That's my issue. I might have to just take these shelves out and make it less of a pretty thing and more of a practical thing. But we'll see. We'll see. I might be able to put like bags of stuff inside of here. I don't know how the backpacks work when it comes to storage and chests, so we could always look into it. So yeah, anyway, storage stuff here. I want to make the door just like this on the other side. Same with here. And this is going to be a room. Nice little room. And then when we come over here. But yeah, then this is the office. This is going to be where my office is. It's going to be where the waiting room is. You know, just have a little space just to me. I can come in and come out, have meetings with people. Very important person, you know. I am a king. And then, of course, we come upstairs. Up here. Oh, right here. And this will be the bedroom. Or I should say my living quarters. What I want to do is I want to have a bed right here and a bedside table. And then, like, kind of make it look like one of those over-the-top extravagant bedrooms from, like, these really cool movies where, you know, the almost... The ones that you feel like it's for teenagers, like dystopian futures with magic and like shadow hunters and is the Wheel of Time or something, or those kinds of vibes, you know? So what I want is the bed here and then just random tables and chairs with piles of books and like this I want to be like a workbench area and yeah, just creative clutter everywhere. And then maybe this wall have all like collectible stuff. I just think it'd be really cool to make this room more of a domain. Like, it looks like someone's been here for years, just like piling stuff up. And I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. I did think about changing these things, but I think it would just be too different from the stuff below. Though there is an option to change these plants over, or just make it so there's no plants and put trapdoors instead, or bookcases or something else. But with that, we are going to go into a few little time lapses. Some time lapses. Well, first we'll start with the office. We got a nice little office there. We're gonna fill it in with some stuff, you know. And I believe the one next to it should be like a meeting room, you know, just a private interrogation-y type of meeting room. I feel that's what this kind of space needs. Especially if I'm gonna be king. I feel like a meeting room and an interrogation room is important. So, without further ado. Oh yeah, I've also changed these. But without further ado, we'll make the sitting room, the meeting room, my office, and then the interrogation room over here. Right, let's get into some wonderful, beautiful, big-ass, time lapses. Yeah, let's just leave it there. Let's go. Get some nice music. Get my beats. Yeah. Get some beats on. Alright, now that we've done the meeting rooms and the interrogation room, I guess we should move on to the bedroom. Oh, that's so pretty outside. Look, it's raining and everything. Nice. Okay. I know we've kind of already gone over the plan with this, but I do think that right here should be a bed. Should have a backboard of some kind, and like slabs all the way around. Maybe like, what's it called? When they put the posts up, maybe? No, actually, no posts. The ceiling's too tall to do posts for a bed. Though I feel like there should be like corner type things, like a corner here of something, a corner over that side. Then obviously, yeah, I still want to stick with the working area and kind of like the display area. I could make it like a half wall or something, but I just don't really see the point to it. I'm trying to come up with ideas because it's such a huge space, tall wise, and just for a bedroom, this is a large space. This is a large space for a bedroom. It's kind of hard to fill in large spaces for bedrooms because usually bedrooms are a little bit more compact. A little bit easier to work on compact areas, especially when you're trying to do clutter. And since I'm not a pro at clutter, this may go badly. But I'm going to try my hardest, and yeah, let's get into it with another time lapse. Look, I could show you bits and pieces of me building, well, interior decorating, but time lapses are just so much nicer and smoother and easier. Good old time lapses. Yeah, good old times. Oh, also, it'll be nice not to have freaking torches all over the floor. Mess! Disgusting! Break them all! Look at this. A little bit of creative clutter everywhere. It looks kind of nice. I thought he's like the kind of king that would work on, making himself sets of armor and have all his collections over here and his little workstation over here. His bed right in the middle. But when he when he has risen from the night, at any point and just wants to do some stuff. Maybe he's looking at new sets of armor, researching, or maybe he's putting some together with some sewing. Yeah, he's skilled. This is a skilled and tall king. Myself, I mean. But no, I really like this. I really like the clutteredness of it. I did find some random pieces, like some jars, some like aquarium type thing, which was really weird. This aquarium, it looks like there's Nautilus shells in it. Or like it's supposed to be clams or something, and an anchor, just an anchor to hang. But yeah, I like it. It's simple, it's easy. Well, that's the last room done, and that's pretty decent. Now, we are heading up now because we have to get. Well, technically, it's not up. It's on the same level. We just have to jump down. Woohoo! Down to here. Right. I will say with this kind of one, I'm a little Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. So what if I was to do... Oh, it's just under the tree? Who cares then? I'm just thinking, if it's under the tree, it doesn't really matter how much it's raised, I suppose. Because it's not like you see the tree. I mean, there's heaps of monsters there too. I'm not really that... Because when you look up at the tree, most of it's covered in ice, so you don't really see what's above. And I'm pretty sure they don't even have a line of sight to the person below, so... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to raise all of these up one block. Now that we're moving on to this. Where... Oh, did it go into a bag? That sucks. Did I figure out which bag? Okay, so we'll figure that out in a second. But no, so I'm going to raise this all up one, which isn't probably the smartest idea, but you know what? It's fine. It will do. And then we have to start making some like... it has to be kind of like nest beds. So maybe we can find something that's like that. I mean, composters kind of give off that vibe. Oh, it's not meant to do that. But yeah, composters kind of give off that vibe. So maybe we could do some sort of composter bed thing. Or I could make one out of trapdoors. That's also an option. Did that spider just basically murder itself? Okay, well, I guess that's a thing. There's just some suicidal spiders out here. Sorry, unalivable spiders or whatever. Don't want YouTube getting angry at me. So I'll raise this up one, and then when we've done that, we'll come back and start doing some decorating. I do have to figure out what we can do for a nest, though. I feel like we have little nest boxes all the way around, and then have some kind of nest in the middle. Maybe like a trapdoor type thing with hay as the bottom. I might have to do that instead of doing the flooring then. Oh, this could be hard. Coming up with ideas for bird areas, and I've never made a bird area. These wings, they just, you know, they're given to kings because we're amazing. Yeah, that's definitely the reason why. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gotta take this all out. Come on, just gotta remove it and dodge all the arrows these freaking skeletons are throwing at me. It's so rude. You know, this is why I don't like skeletons. They have no manners whatsoever. You would think that they were raised in a barn or something. I'm here to prove the birds of a feather truly do stick together. All I can think now is birds' wings like stuck together and they're like trying. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. Those poor birds. But yes, we made a little nesty type area for the birds to like lay themselves. And I got like half hay bales or whatever they were, laying down hay bales for all these ones. I thought they could like step in and jump out. But yeah, I just wanted something simple, just a little roosting area. Which I did figure out after thinking about World of Warcraft, War Within. They have like the griffin roost, and I'm like, oh, that's what it's called. A roost. Yeah, probably should have thought of that earlier, but my brain was... My brain doesn't often work. It finds it hard to think and stuff like that. But yeah, we got the roost done. I also cleaned the sides up a bit around here. Oh, demons. Sky demons. But no, I cleaned up the sides of up there as well. And, oh, that looks so nice. It's so silly. Like, there's no reason that should be there. But you know what? It's fun. I like the detail. Why? You know what? Screw them. Screw him. I'm going home. He knocked me back with an arrow, but I murdered him. All right, so I guess we'll go into here now. Because we don't really need to do much else inside the castle. Well, the main part of the castle. Pretty sure everything. Oh yeah, the food. Oh damn, we've got this entire area. I'm gonna go upstairs and oh yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and start making all of the food and the tables and chairs, because I honestly forgot. I really did. My brain had died, especially when I realized what's up there. Oh my god, it's just peeking through. But yeah, since we got all of this done, we've got all the levels upstairs, we've got the windows and the roost done. I guess we move into here. So it does mean we have to remove all these. I like these designs as like vanilla chairs, because obviously furniture hasn't come to Minecraft. And I'm just gonna be honest. McCaw Furniture, or McCaw Furniture and Farmer's Delight Minecraft needs to just talk to them and add it to the main game. Food is not going to be a huge change to the game, and it's just more crops. It is just more crops while utilizing what already exists. And for add-ons, they have like avocados, pineapples, corn, cultural, holiday, all those kinds of things. I just don't understand why, you know, Minecraft Mojang won't just hunker down and sit with some of the modders and say, we want to buy you out and hire you to kind of maintain that and work with us to put it into the real Minecraft. Even like, as I said, McCall Furniture. McCall Furniture is heavily, I won't say marketed, but it's talked about all over the Bedrock stuff, you know? I just don't understand why they haven't done it. I don't get it. These mods are the best. I use McCall Furniture. I use Farmer's Delight. Yeah, I use Farmer's Delight every single time. What else? Naturalist. I use them a lot. Aquatic Blocks. There's just some that they just need to buy. They just need to buy them out. Offer the modders a certain amount of money to put it in their own game. I said the same thing about Fallout 4 when Fallout London came out. Then they need to hire them. Because Fallout London, I loved Fallout London. I think it was probably one of the best Fallouts I've played. And it was made by fans. One of my favorite World of Warcraft things is a private server called Project Ascension. Like, the fact that fans of World of Warcraft, of Oblivion, for Elder Scrolls, I've seen Sky Oblivion, of, Minecraft, of Fallout, these fans are just, they take their skills of creating games themselves, put in all the love, effort, and passion into this project that, actually got so much, what's the word? Recognition. Everyone was happy, like super happy about Fallout because of the TV series, but then that came out and all the Fallout fans were playing it. All the Fallout fans were so excited to play London. There was a lot of bugs, don't get me wrong. At the start, there was so many bugs. They had to go in and fix a few things, but of course, there were a lot of issues because of the graphical update that they decided to do, which was absolutely unhinged. But yeah, moral of the story, I don't understand why Mojang hasn't just bit the bullet and worked with some of the modders to get more content into Minecraft. Content that we've been wanting for years. I mean, World of Warcraft is finally getting player housing, and it's up to, like, I don't know, a 10th expansion, 11th expansion. That's insane. Listen to the players. They know what they want. Just listen to them. What's the worst that could happen? You know? Speaking of, I'm going to go upstairs to make some food. Wow, yeah, thank you, everyone. Oh, sorry. I got a bit carried away there. You know, kings often have to make a lot of speeches, and, was getting ready for my own speech, to the masses of no people. I have seen this setup before, in a different world, in a different time, parallel universes and such, and, many friendlies become leaders. Some friendlies become amazing leaders. I myself, am an amazing leader. I have been for quite some time, and then, I got everyone moved away, do other things, pursue hero-y stuff, and I was left with a whole bunch of villagers to look after with their hers and hers. As I said before, we've got this library type thing, and I changed all the chairs to benches now, just to make it a little bit more communal. I think and because we have furniture mod, but most importantly, I want to present to you, bam! Falcon Lockhart. Oh, so brave, so handsome, so tall. Oh, yes, this is the perfect place for him. He truly ran this place better than I could ever. And then, of course, he was murdered. It's awful. But the strangest thing I have to tell you is this entire city was based on a book I wrote. I actually wrote a book called The Last Kingdom, and hence why this is called Friendly Kingdoms. I used to write books before I started making Minecraft content, and my book was about how do I put this? A young goddess who was the goddess of the sun, and she was on a mission to find the next beast king. Otherwise, the entire world would be destroyed. Only he could close the rift between the elements. Along the way, she met a few people. Met the twins who were sent down. They end up being Artemis and I think Apollo or whatever the other twins' name is. I can't remember. But yeah, I wanted to actually create the world, create my last kingdom, which it was called Devonthorpe. Yeah, Devonthorpe or Thorpe. I can't actually remember how I pronounced it. We'll call it Devonthorpe. That's easy. But yeah, Devonthorpe. And this was the town of Devrim. Devrim, which was supposed to be... Originally it was Devon, but I thought Devonthorpe and Devon would be bad, so I changed it to Devrim, because it's the rim of Devonthorpe. So it's supposed to be right next to a beach or lots of water, because there was a huge battle that caused the water elements to flood an entire area. Next to it's supposed to be a lot of farmlands, because a lot of farmers live there, and that's what I've been trying to do. Originally, that's what I did when I was building Friendly Kingdoms. The mansion was actually not originally part of the design, so it had to be removed, because I actually want to try to do it now. Over here, there's it's supposed to be a lot of paddocks, a lot of farmland. It's actually supposed to go all the way to here. There's supposed to be lots of farmhouses and stuff like that. It's supposed to be very grand, basically. Lots of farming area. So much that it practically takes up an entire thing. Then there's supposed to be the grand, there's supposed to be like a water dam type thing here. Along here is a fishing village, which is... I wouldn't say haunted, but it's like a cliff fishing village, and there's ghosts that have inhabited the area. And up this way, is supposed to be Herilio. Herilio was turned into an academy for like girls and boys, a school. However, when Devrim was being used, it was just simply another city. A magical city that was influenced by the elements. So there was a fire section, a water section, and an earth section after time. That then turned into the rich and poor and the class-based stuff. So obviously the poor in the lower section and the middle class, and then the rich at the very top. However, I want to take it back to the elements side of things. So yeah, I know that's a lot. I know it's a lot to take in. But this series of building... I want to build everything based around that book. I loved that book. I really enjoyed writing it. And I wrote, I think, like 3 books. So, the first one, the second, and the third. And it went all the way to the Emerald Seas. So, thinking about it now, and looking back on, when I first started Friendly Kingdoms, I really just made content for the sake of making content. When it came to Friendly Kingdoms, because I saw people were doing building series, and I was like, I've got to do a building series. I've got to put out huge builds every single time, cool stuff every single episode, and I just got really annoyed with myself. So instead, I'm not going to do that this time. In fact, I'm going to focus a little more on making content that makes me happy, and a lot less on making content for the sake of making content. So, with that, the library is part of the actual book. On the opposite side is supposed to be a clubby type bar, actually. Originally, it was like a club, a miniature club, because the king was obsessed with partying. So, he had his own, blackjack table up here. And down below, it was supposed to be a bar. And tables and chairs all along here. I did change it because of just how tall the space was. Look, this is so tall. Look at all of it. But honestly, you could make it that the dining area is up above, and down below is more of the bar and socializing type stuff. I feel like we could do that. I feel like without having to push myself to make content right now, right this second, because I've already made a decent amount of content for the moment. So I feel like I can push myself. So, with that, we're going to need dark oak. We're going to need some flooring. I'm thinking we'll probably go with the same tile up there just to match it, because as you say, it's there, it's there, it's there. But we're going to need dark oak. We're going to practically take everything that's here down. You're going to have to destroy it all. And we're going to have to put a floor right in between here that is going to have a staircase on this side, because it's directly into that. And we're also going to have to fix up this. But we're going to have a staircase that goes directly from here up to there on the second floor. I would do a ladder, but that just seems messy. Sorry that I just word saladed a whole lot of stuff, but I wanted to prepare you. This is the first episode in a while. Well, it's been a long time coming for another episode. And honestly, I want to let you know what's happening. There's a lot of projects coming. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of content, a lot of building. So I hope you're ready. But for now, we have to get this looking a bit more like a dining experience, a personal dining experience, because for some reason the king was into that kind of club life. We have to have a stage over here, by the way. I've decided that will be a stage area, or maybe it should be upstairs. We'll do stage upstairs with a whole bunch of tables and chairs. The staircase going up to that side, a bar along here ish, and just some like more of a maybe like a big table here for those people who like more of an event thing. You know, they like having parties. I feel like a party would be nice, a little bit of a party. But yeah, the Adventurers Guild that I shoved in here because I had no idea what else to put in here, and because I couldn't be after reading the book again, which I've read my book since, so. And the funniest thing is, until recently, my book was still on Amazon to read and buy, and I didn't realize, and then all of a sudden I got money from it, and I was like, what the hell? When did this happen? So I had to take it down. Oh, it's on fire. I didn't know it could get on fire. It's crazy. All right, time to clear it out and get some floors in, and then we can focus on stages and stuff like that. We'll do a little bit of time-lapse with that. But first, we have to make the base. I don't know what it is, but are you serious? I'm enjoying a moment here. Asshole! Yeah, that's right. Come closer. Come closer. Yeah. This is come closer. Cut you down. Oh, I will cut you down. But you want some friends? Yeah. There we go. But look at it. The city looks so nice in the water and all the lights. This moment's nice. I like this. Let's just capture this moment for a while, shall we? Anywho, we have actually gotten some stuff done. I guess we'll go over this side first so we can just like walk through the tunnels for no apparent reason. Oh wait, is it this way? It's this way, right? Yeah, look at these tunnels. See, they're all clean now. I made them clean. I made them nice and clean. That was the aim of the game. All right, okay. So we're walking through this tunnel as well. We're gonna walk through this tunnel as well. Ah, look at that. Nice and clean as well. And then we come into, bam! Some bar stools and tables and stuff. And this is a big communal table where they can play poker. You know, got to get that poker on. A little bit of poker face. And then when we come up the stairs, we've got to come up the stairs. Got to get all the way up the stairs. Oh, jeez. Okay. Aha. It's like a speakeasy, you know, where they have the stage and all the people sitting, listening. They're going to start singing the cabaret, you know, what use is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. That kind of stuff, you know? I actually haven't seen cabaret in years, probably a decade, actually. I wish I could say I was more of a musical person. I am not. I enjoy musicals. I went and saw Wicked. I actually liked it. I liked it very long. So long. But good. Decent. Maybe they'll do some performances of Wicked up there, you know? But no, I really like this. I think it's a nice little speakeasy, little bar. And it's perfect for the kingy vibes, you know? Oh, hello. An ocelot? What's an ocelot doing here? Ocelot. Oh, no, I'm not going to say that joke. That's gross. Okay, so what we do have to find, though, because I still need to do a bit of bone mealing in the main garden. But yeah, it's been nice to finish up projects that I would have usually just kind of abandoned or just gone, this is not needed. I feel like watching a lot of YouTubers where you see the big picture as the important part, like the bigger... There we go. I think like some people don't even finish the back of their builds. Not naming any names or any YouTubers in particular, but a lot of YouTubers don't really always finish their builds by the end of their series. And you know what? Sometimes that can really suck because a YouTuber's audience is like sitting there waiting for it to be finished. And honestly, looking back, I should have finished this. I didn't have a fan base. No one cared. But you know what? I cared. Well, I should care. I should care. Okay. Gonna get that in. I'm trying to not hit the moss because the moss will just F everything up if I do. He's gonna F some shit up. But no, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back in this world doing what I can. And I'm really happy with the results so far. I just don't want to do the same thing I did last time. And by same thing, I mean the mansion. Look, I love the mansion. It was cool. I love the shapes. I love the vibe. That steampunky Victorian era thing. And I even took what I learned from that into Friendlyverse when I was building the big mansion there, or mansion castle thing. However, it wasn't part of the original design, nor is it in the book in any shape or form, and it wasn't in my references. I built it because I wanted to build another big item to impress people in hopes that people would like it and subscribe to me. And then I looked back at all this city that I had bought. City that I had made. Jeez, bought. If I had bought this, it would be awesome. Where would you buy this? Where would you buy a half-made city? But no, that I had made, and I looked over it and I was like, wow, I liked this. I like it. I'm proud of it. But then I looked over at the mansion and I'm like, it's good. It's cool. It's not very me though. But I thought I had to be something. I thought I had to make stuff that people would like. Otherwise, you know, no one will like me and no one wants to see my stuff. Or I could just make things I like and hope that people like them too. And that's kind of what I'm doing now. It's now about focusing on good vibes and good builds that I am proud of. I'm not proud of it gets knocked down. I mean, that's where the mansion's gone. And plus, the mansion is going to show up in other series. You know, it showed up in Hearth SMP as Cramston Manor. So it gets used. I'm not going to like abandon it completely because I like the build. I just, you know, not overly proud of it. But it was nice to see it being used somewhere else like Hearth SMP. There we go. I think that's good. Nope. There we go. I feel like that's good. And we've got a bit of roughness to it. And the random ocelot. But no, in saying that, we've actually done quite a decent amount of decorating. Not building, decorating. It's a decorating day. So, we got a mural at the back of our base. We fixed up the roost for all the birds. We made a king's room that was cluttered and scattered. We made an office, an interrogation room, and a waiting room. We also fixed up the storage room a little bit. We came in here, replaced all the chairs, got all the food out. We completely replaced the guild hall with a speakeasy, and did a little tiny bit of decorating in the library, as well as giving a little bit more of a terraforming touch of nature to everything around this castle. This is probably the smallest we're going to have to do. We have a lot more to finish. As I said at the start of this episode, there was a lot of projects that I didn't finish, and I was too scared to finish, or I didn't get enough time, and I thought, screw it, I'll do it later. None of these houses are filled with furniture. That area down there is not completed. That area over there that's supposed to be docks, there are no docks. Or boats, for that matter. Skid Row down here has no buildings inside of it. It is just like it's like a Macy's, what are those, what do they call the windows? You know, Macy's window, it's all like Christmas stuff. If you go behind that window, it's just behind the scenes. We didn't even finish this full area. I mean, look at this house. This house is not finished. It has no window sills. There is still scaffolding there from when I started it. And this, I can't remember what it was meant to be. A tower, perhaps? I don't know. I have no clue. I even noticed while I was up on top of the castle that over here has not been finished. The barn is empty, and I never finished the inside or this side. I was so focused on getting content out that I never completed everything that I wanted to complete. Even this, I was starting to build something here as like a kind of like a tunnel and never finished it. I don't even remember how much I did of it, to be honest. I was so excited to get this interesting like tunnel done. I still want to. I want like a circular kind of tunnel that I can just fly all the way through into, and you may recognize this, and if you haven't, you will soon, into here. And if you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, go watch Friendly Kingdom's Cavernous Chambers when it does come out, because Cavernous Chambers is in here. It's the same map. It is exactly the same map. I love this map and this seed. And at the time I was like, let's do it. Let's do it twice. So I used this exact seed for chambers as well, except I'm down underground, which I think is crazy. I think it's crazy. Although I will say that the final... Oh, wait, what? There's a ladder? Where's this go? I will say, though, that the other one, Nature's Wrath, is in a completely different seed, a completely different place. It was a while ago. And why do I see nature up there? Huh? Where is this? And I'm so confused. Oh, it's in the trees. Oh! Oh! Oh my. Confused. But cool. So it's down near the, okay, it's near the, it's near the farm. I did not know that. But there is still lots of things for me to do in this world to make it perfect before we can move on and even do more of this up there, but in a different color. I'm thinking some terracottas and some rose, as we have added some new dyed blocks like maroon and rose. And I think some magical colors of reds, purples, and pinks could be really nice. Oh, I love this terraforming. I don't know why, but I love that. The way how chaotic it looks. I don't think he likes it though. Hey buddy, are you okay? Hey buddy? You okay? I'm gonna give you a push now. Good luck. Good luck with that. I'm gonna go to the outro, so I'll talk to you soon, okay? No, don't give me that. You just swore at me. You think it's okay to swear at people? Especially as king. Jeez, so rude. So goddamn rude. Well, we have come to the end of the episode. That's right, guys. We've come to the end of this episode. I feel this is a good starting episode because we started the castle, which was the first thing I built when I was building this world back in Friendly Kingdoms. I built the castle first, and then I started building the city from there. And I also built the gate. So I built the castle and the bridge with the gate to the start, and then built everything in between. It was not very well planned. That's all I'm going to say. It was not well planned at all. But honestly, I'm so happy with what we got done today. We got a huge amount of decorating done. We fixed up the castle to a point where I'm happy with it. And now we're going to move into the city. Oh, there are so many things to do down there, and I'm just worried about every single one of them. I feel if I had to move into anything, it would probably be the interiors, but there is Skid Row that is currently being neglected, so that's also an option. Or we could go to the seaside. By the seaside, what a wonderful sea, do 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 do. But we're going to be working inside the city, getting some stuff done and feeling a bit better about our future in Friendly Kingdoms Realm Royale. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighborhood noob community. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Do not forget to eat spaghetti, and I'll see you in the next episode where we will get some more things finished. Oh, completion, so good. Anywho, goodbye.